I don't know.
I love taking There we go.
Oh. Should we cheer for her?
I thought she was really going to wear that.
Oh, you're pretty. That's, I never took the towel off. Do it on my back. Ow, ow! Oh, look at his sister.
Why, Ben?
Oh my God. They do.
So they are. Butterfly. Just one more little hike. Just one more.
Oh, you want to okay. The circle is filming it. That's what I
Well, hi everyone, and welcome to this beautiful day of love and celebration. Each and every one of us has been invited here today, thoughtfully and with intention, to hold space for this sacred ceremony of marriage. And supporting faces here today. I think this is what it means to be rich. And thank you all for your presence, not only today on this very special occasion, but for all the ways that you've shown up for these two throughout their relationship and for your continued support. Marriage is between two people, yes, but with the love and support of their community, it achieves something truly exceptional. Kimmy and Ben know that you have the unending support of each and every one of us, that we are as dedicated to you as you are to each other.
Hell yeah.
And we could not be gathered at a more beautiful venue. I'd like to also just have a moment of gratitude that we were all able to make it up here today. We have the health and well-being to share this beautiful moment. It's really special. They say that nothing in life worth doing is easy. And since I'm still a little bit winded from our hike up here 2 hours ago, I'm either really out of shape or this is just a really worthy endeavor. This peak is meaningful in many ways. To most of us, it signifies the ride ahead, hopefully complete with some seriously creamy pow and great friends. Yeah. But a peak is not just about what's ahead of us. It's also about what's behind us. The hard work and commitment to reaching a point in life that brings joy, excitement, and that incomparable feeling of accomplishing something worthy. There is no more fitting a place for you two to solidify the lifetime before you, forged through your unparalleled love for life and adventure, and your deep reverence for our Mother Earth. And I'm honored to be here today and beyond grateful to have been given the privilege of leading the ceremony between two of my favorite humans. I've been following Kimmy around since the day I was born. She didn't really have much of a say in the whole thing, but seeing that I'm officiating her wedding, it all worked out. We took all of our biggest steps together, backdiving off the sketchy concrete ledge at Silver Mountain.
Don't do that.
Ripping the payday half pipe in the glory days of the 90s. Somehow surviving the entirety of the Grand Canyon in our Walmart tent, aptly named the Scorpion. Sadly, I had to wait a whole 25 years of my existence to meet Ben, at which point we had an instant bond, kicking back and finding sanity together through the impermeable sharp chatter. It was always easy, relaxed, and even when I just met you, I felt like I'd known you for a lifetime. One of the happiest days of my life was when I learned that Ben would be moving into Shade 22,
Yes.
where we all became the family that we are. When Ben proposed to Kimmy, the first thing he said to me was, "So, are we like going to be sister wives now?" I was to say then, we're definitely sister wives. But before the whole proposal shenanigans, one of the best stories of all time unfolded. When Ben and Kimmy met. The best part of this story is how many versions there are. There are almost as many versions to this story as there are ways to pronounce Ben's last name.
Man, everybody. We got it.
I love how many versions there are to this story, how each of us here experienced a chapter in this story in our own unique way, and how we're each a piece of the puzzle to the Ben and Kimmy saga. Legend goes it was Ben who first laid eyes on Kimmy. She was hard to miss, a badass and beautiful chick ripping it up at the skate park. Ben offered a chill nod in her direction. Ben's name is a really big deal. When Ben started working for Bistro with Matt Lamphere, it was even more Kim sightings on the horizon. In one of his first attempts to make meaningful contact, Ben sees Kimmy at the bar, or so he thinks. He casually reminds her about the time that they met at the skate park. And that might have been when Ben first learned that Kimmy had an identical sister. Needless to say, Ben felt awesome about this mix-up, and his confidence really skyrocketed. Regardless, Kimmy kept the crew coming to Bistro, taking advantage of the occasional free beverage and flirtatious side glances. One night, Ani slipped Ben a receipt with Kimmy's number on it.
Yes.
Ben took in disbelief and serious excitement. Excitement that really didn't last long, as Matt immediately offered that unequivocal glance that said, "Dude, don't even think about it. That's Kimmy Sharp." So Ben, being the respectful gentleman that he is, simply sat patiently with this information, not knowing what fate had in store. Until one day, when Ben ran into Kimmy at the corner store, abandoning the advice of his coworker, he then made the best decision of his life and got Kimmy's number for real this time. Kimmy, likely knowing from the start that Ben would be her forever person, decided that a great first hangout should take place at HQ, or the Sharp household. Today is a true success, walking the pubs and sharing deep conversation, most of which was enjoyed between Ben and Liz. The ensuing 4 years brought the adventure of a lifetime. An adventure filled with countless late-night chats staring at the stars, enough charcuterie dates to last a lifetime, and a significant bonding of two lives into one. And I was lucky enough to glimpse the first spark. From the very beginning, watching you two get to know each other was an absolute joy. Kimmy, there was a spark in your eyes that I'd truly never seen before, for real. And Ben, welcoming you into our tight crew was easy, especially since we were all rooting for the Ben and Kimmy team since before there was a Ben and Kimmy team. And like any truly deep relationship, I've also seen yours get tested. Tested in a way that brought a level of personal growth in each of you that was inspiring to witness. The people you've become, both through your separate journeys and through your shared experiences, is a testament to the rare type of love that many only glimpse in a lifetime. A type of love that is the product of a fierce dedication to teamwork and an unwavering commitment to bringing out the best in each other. Kimmy and Ben are a special type of people. They're determined to enjoy this life with every ounce of their being. Whether it's early morning bus stops up daily, or a romantic home-cooked meal, invariably complete with some elaborate baking item that Ben just casually wakes up on a Tuesday. Their commitment to finding joy in every day is something we can all look up to. And now, we'd love to hear a reading from Ben's mom, Drusilla.
This is for you. And first of all, it's a great privilege to be able to come up here today and be a part of this uniting of two of my most favorite people, my most favorite son, Ben, of course, you are. Kimmy, you're my most favorite daughter-in-law. Woohoo! Yeah. I chose some Bible verses, as you know I would. And these have to do with wisdom and understanding, because that's what it really takes to make a marriage work well and encourage you in your marriage. And wisdom, Solomon said that it was much better to get wisdom than to get gold, and it's better to get understanding than to choose silver. So wisdom includes prudence, discretion, honesty, humility, love, and kind-heartedness. So some of these verses is, a fool shows his annoyance at once, but a prudent man overlooks an insult. Good thing to do in a marriage, just overlook it. The wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways. So before you speak, before you act, think about it. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. Guard your heart, for it's the wellspring of life. Don't let anything else interfere with your love. An honest answer is like a kiss on the lips. I mean, who didn't like a kiss on the lips? Who didn't like an honest answer? Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. And he who covers over an offense promotes love. The one who pursues righteousness and faithful love will find life, righteousness, and honor. And Ben, for you, he finds a wife, finds what is good, and receives favor from the Lord. Husbands, which is you now, love your wife as Christ loved the church and gave up his life for her. You need to be willing to die for Kimmy. And he who loves his wife loves himself. So Ben, you have found a good wife. You're blessed, and you are a favorite. I've also observed how much you love Kimmy. I'm going to cry, you guys.
It's cool.
He's not a crier. You're good. Where's Liz?
But I hope that you love her as much, if not more, than yourself. And so for Kimmy, a wise woman builds her house. Don't do anything to tear it down. A kind-hearted woman gains respect. A wife of noble character, who can find? She's worth far more than rubies. Then you found a wife of good character.
Jackpot.
A husband has full confidence in her and lacks for nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. Her children arise and call her blessed.
Lonnie needs a homie.
Sorry, her husband also, and he praises her. And Kimmy, I've observed that you are both a kind-hearted and a industrious woman. You will most certainly be praised, and it's obvious to all of us how much you love Ben. So Ben once told me that one of your favorite flowers is an Indian paintbrush. And I thought about the Indian paintbrush when I thought about the two of you getting married, because the roots of the Indian paintbrush actually enter into the roots of surrounding plants, and they gain their nourishment from them. And that way they flourish, they survive and they flourish. And so if the two of you join together, may this marriage be one of the two of you joining together to nourish each other and flourish together. And may your marriage be blessed by gaining wisdom and understanding in all areas of your life together. And I just love you guys.
Wow, that was amazing.
Made everybody cry.
We're having fun. What lies ahead is beyond what any of us could conjure. The places your love will take you will open your hearts wider than you thought humanly possible. The challenges you overcome will serve as an unshakable foundation in your lives. And the joys before you will make you feel like you finally made it. The adventure ahead is a never-ending journey. Just when you feel like things couldn't get better or you couldn't love each other more, you'll reach new peaks. Wherever your adventure takes you, remember these people standing around you, the mountains holding you, the ground supporting you, and the sky watching over. And know that no matter what life throws at you, you got this. Before we get into the waterworks of Ben and Kimmy's vows, I'd love for us all together to make vows to this couple before us. I'll ask that we all please join hands now.
Get in here.
No one's prepared? No?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in there. Use your elbow.
Yep, that works.
Don't panic. It's just holding hands. We're ready.
We're lacing fingers. We're not cupping.
Harrison doubled up.
Yes. All right.
Picked the wrong side. Picked the wrong side.
We switched.
My nose itches.
Is it consensual? We're all good?
My nose itches. Alright. What am I supposed to do?
So if the following words resonate with you, please respond with "we do." Will you, as this couple's friends and family, vow to forever support this lifetime of love, to be their advocate, to offer your humble guidance, and most importantly, to never stop having fun? We do!
I don't want to chitter here.
Wait,
What are we doing?
holding hands?
Drink.
We don't need to hold hands anymore. Sorry, we're not done. Backing it down. Now, with the support of your friends and family surrounding you, I'll ask that you please exchange your written vows now. And the only way we can kick this off would be with an ancient ceremonial game of rock, paper, scissors. One and done. And now Ben has to tell Kimmy she's right for a whole year. I think you need a whole lifetime. Alright, this is kind of scary. I just start with Wait. Nah. Okay. Vows, as written by Kimmy Sharp. For me, this journey started a long time ago. Well before we ever started dating, one night at Bistro, I was collecting the finest of frosty PBRs. I was having a simple, casual, quick conversation with the handsome bartender. And something hit me out of nowhere. So I walked over to Jessie, handed her her beer, and said, I think I'm going to marry Ben. So we both looked back at him working hard behind the bar, and she said, yeah, I think you're right. We barely knew each other at the time, but something inside me was 100% clear you were the one I was supposed to be with. I knew this before I learned how kind-hearted you are. I knew it before I learned how much you care about the people close to you. And I knew it before I learned the hard way that he can beat me at almost every game. In every sport, even though I'm the competitive one.
Rock, paper, scissors.
But I have to admit, I really love that about you. That feeling was one of the most calm and understood feelings I've ever had, and it only continues to get stronger since that night out on Main Street. Now, years later, we've formed an amazing partnership together and a life that's better than anything I could have ever imagined. To me, our greatest asset is our immense respect for each other, which creates our amazing teamwork. And like my family always says, teamwork makes the dream work! And this here today is the ultimate dream, marrying you at the top of a mountain in my favorite place, surrounded by all of our favorite people. Today is where my gut instinct all those years ago becomes reality, which is nuts, and where all my premonitions end. Starting today, we head into the next chapter of our lives unscripted, and during all of our countless nights talking about life and the great unknown, we agree that we cannot possibly know what's going to happen, but what I do know unequivocally is that we will face it hand in hand as partners forever. You are truly the most wonderful man I've ever met, and a more perfect match for me than I ever thought possible. I love you all the way.
Yeah, man. What she said.
Good job, Kim.
I'm not a Kimmy, you're such a strong woman, but you have an incredibly gentle heart. You treat strangers the same way as you treat your best friends, with open arms and big, beautiful smile. You inspire me every day to enjoy life as it comes and to help others do the same. I'm so lucky to have a partner in you. I promise to always treat you with respect and to always speak to you as a friend, never as an enemy. I promise to continue living this life with you as a team, because that's when we're at our best, as partners. And ever since we started dating, I found myself doing a lot of things that previously might have shied away from. Not because I didn't think it would be fun, but because, as a lot of my friends know, I can be a bit of a recluse. But I remember you explaining to me a pact you have with Harrison and Jesse, that if any one of you suggests doing something fun, that the others have to say yes.
Yes, please.
When I heard that, I wanted in. I'm forever thankful for the time that we've already had together, and I'll never stop appreciating how beautiful you are inside and out. I've said yes to a lot of fun things with you, and I want to continue doing that for the rest of our lives. I love you, Kimmy, and to this adventure as husband and wife, I say yes, please.
I'll now invite Harrison up to share a gift from the groom to the bride. It feels necessary at this point.
Yes!
Keep it. 1, 2, 3.
Put it down.
Side cut on it.
Ben made that by himself.
Alright. Oh, that's going to be rumplements. Rumor has it. You've each got rings to exchange at this time. Fingers crossed, are there any rings out there? And we get some rings.
Yeah.
I should probably get my hugs.
Come on.
Hot ring bearers.
Your rings carry a potent double message.
See you later. We did both sides.
Your rings carry a potent double message. You are individuals and yet you belong. Never alone, but always together. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are, but also who you've become through your commitment to each other. They represent the fact that through the rest of your lives, each of you will complement the other, yet as your individual self remain. May you wear these rings as a sign of the infinite love ignited between you and the journey without destination ahead. Then, as you place this ring on Kimmy's finger, please repeat after me. You are the love of my life and my very best friend.
You're the love of my life and my very best friend.
Kimmy,
He's fallen today.
hi Jake. Very good. As you place this ring on Ben's finger, please repeat after me. You are the love of my life and my very best friend.
You are the love of my life and my very best friend.
More in. Okay, Ben. From this day onward, do you choose Kimmy to be your wife, your best friend, and your eternal partner? To live together, to play together, and to laugh together. To work by her side and dream in her arms. To fill her heart and feed her soul. always seeking out the best in her, always loving her with all your heart until the end of your forever.
I do.
From this day onward, you choose Ben to be your husband, your best friend, and your eternal partner. To live together, play together, and laugh together. To work by his side and dream in his arms. To feed his heart and to fill his heart and feed his soul. To always seek out the best in him, always loving him with all your heart until the end of your forever.
I do.
I now pronounce you partners in life.
Woohoo!
You may now kiss each other for the first time as husband and wife.